comfortable alone. Okay, so what was I doing before? I think I was just doing the shadows. Yes. Make us feel like we're not just mistakes. Okay, this is gonna be able to open it, maybe? Seems that everybody always has a bone to pick, a promise to break. Never again will I make that mistake. Trusting anyone, trusting anyone. This isn't that big confession. Human beings are a waste of breath. I exclude myself, I'm an asshole just like you. People are ugly and people are hateful, destructive and greedy, we're proud and ungrateful. So much better off without us. Make us feel like we're not just mistakes. Stretch ourselves to make us feel like we're not just mistakes. Medicine cabinet. Like a flower, didn't expect the thorns. I'm too frigid, didn't know what you were in for. Let you leave them tearing down your tapestries. It's funny how you think you're still the king. Damn, I look good with these pomegranate lips. I don't know your shit. Karma is a bitch. The scene, lean in for a kiss of death from these pomegranate lips. Pomegranate lips. Karma is Persephone. Pomegranate lips. Karma is a bitch. Circles of hell even drag some people down. So don't use the spell. To the right, I'm the queen of death and life. Like it or not, damn, I look good with these pomegranate lips. I don't know your shit. Karma is a bitch. Lean in for a kiss of death from these pomegranate lips. Pomegranate lips. Karma is Persephone. Pomegranate lips. Karma is a bitch. You really don't know you're dealing with a god, a queen, divine limits. Just the respect, or you'll get a taste of these pomegranate lips. Pomegranate lips. Damn, I look good with these pomegranate lips. I don't know your shit. Karma is a bitch. Let's see, lean in for a kiss of death from these pomegranate lips. Pomegranate lips. Pomegranate lips. I don't know your shit. Karma is a bitch.
Would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade.
too. You know how I do, that's what I wake up to. My Reese's Puffs inspired this rhyme. That peanut butter chocolate combination's on time. Reese's Puffs, 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 Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Nowadays on lose control. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. And just like that, I'm on a roll. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. In the AM, it's the flavor I savor.
You say your faith is shaking, and you may be mistaken. You keep me wide awake and waiting for the sun. I'm desperate and confused, so far away from you. And I'm getting there, I don't care where I have to run. Why do you do what you do to me, yeah? Why won't you answer me, yeah? Why do you do what you do to me, yeah? Why won't you answer me, yeah?
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Nowadays on lose control. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. And just like that, I'm on a roll. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up. In the AM, it's the flavor I savor. Peanut butter and chocolate too. You know how I do, that's what I wake up to. My Reese's Puffs inspired this rhyme. That peanut butter chocolate combination's on time. Reese's Puffs, 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 Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Nowadays on lose control. I got Reese's Puffs
There are no berries. Only leaves. And flowers. Anyway, how are you, Ryder? Welcome in. How's the corn? The corn and cows. Yes. Yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. We are working on the shading on these big leaves today, meaning I'm probably just gonna get the highlights in, and that's as far as I'm gonna get. Because I got shit to do today, like always. Where was I? I was up here. Corn be chopping. I didn't know the corn could chop. Also, hello, goats. 65. I had to figure out how to read numbers. Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. What brings you over to my little corner of twitchy twitch. Ooh, that felt weird. I'm never saying that again. What are you guys up to today? A nice little sheet ghost. That way I could focus more on the background, and now I regret all of my decisions because I've been working on this for literal weeks. But it looks really cool, so it's not that bad. Are you an artist or an art enjoyer? Or both. You could be both. One of these days, I think it'd be really cool to do like one of the sheet ghosts designs, but make it primarily out of like flowers and stuff. I think that would be fun. Gotta add it to the 6 million other ideas I'll start at some point. Goat ghost, ooh, spooky. Just a goat and a sheep. Recently started drawing more, and I'm trying to get better at it. I like to look at other people's art too. Looking at other people's art is a really, really good way to learn. And like, especially if you do like practice, what are they called? Master copies. So like, you look at the other person's art and like copy it. It helps you learn a ton. I did that all the time. My professor had us do that all the time in college. I did not like them. I hated them with a fiery passion. Still do, but I also understand their importance. So I just do master copies and cry. Sometimes. So the copying is actually just a really good way to learn how to shade and stuff. I didn't really want to do that either, but now that I'm out of school, I've come to realize how important that particular practice is. But I get it too, especially since the art community is really like against, because like they're really against even people taking inspiration from other artists, which is really weird. because no art is without its inspiration. But yeah, copying, like master copies, is more of a private, like you don't really share that on the internet or anything. It's really just for you to kind of learn how, say, Van Gogh does something, or Monet. You'd like copy that if you were wanting to have a particular style that you like. I can't read that. Thank you for following, Pinky. It's nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. Of course you don't, Ryder. When are you supposed to draw? Do you draw while you're in the tractor? Like... So master copies themselves are, some of it's for shading. Like I have a book on, oh, do I still have it up here? No, that's not it. This one. So this book is master drawings, and so it's got like anatomy in it. It's, so like this picture here, don't tell Twitch, there's a artistic butt. But it's more about shading, but also about, what the fuck was that? It's also about the anatomy that goes into it. And then I have another book that's all about like drawing figures and how to position them and all that sort of stuff, which is also just more master copies. Well, how could you not? It's a booty. But yeah, so master copies are really good for being able to learn a bunch of different stuff because you're learning from the masters. And if you want to know more about anatomy, figure drawing is really going to help you. And that's from either going to classes or finding models online, whatever works for you. Yes, every booty is very artistic. Why do you think there are so many booties in the art world? Watch all the things you do. Cause the drugs never work. They're gonna give you a smirk. Cause they got methods of keeping you clean. They're gonna rip up your heads, your aspirations to shreds. Another cog in the murder machine. They said, so, Go, what kind of art do you like to do? Like, are you more focused on characters or like landscapes? Or, I guess, pet portraits, anime? There's so many different art things. Art is my special topic. Landscapes. Okay, landscapes are always fun. I think my favorite landscapes that I've seen are all like the impressionistic. Okay. That sounds like me being like, oh, I'm gonna paint a cryptid one day, and that's like all spooky skulls and shit, and then I've got this cool cat over here. Okay, but yeah, Pokemon too. What's your favorite Pokemon goat? World of Warcraft characters. Oh, for the new... This is probably the worst copy ever. For the, oh god, which color are they on? The newest Pokemon. The, I can only think of the memes where they call it Marijuana Cat. What is it actually called? Somebody please help. Esper. Esper is a really cute one. Like, cute and creepy. And I love them. I think my favorite Pokemon, I like Pumpkaboo, and I like Eevee, and I think my favorite evolution is Espeon? I get Espeon and, the other one. Yeah, Espeon's my favorite one of the, evolutions. Sprigato. Right. Not marijuana cat. Oh, the baby.
Hi, Cody. I mean, Ken. Are you free right now? I have a song that I need you on. Like now? Let's party.
Yes. Vaporeon. Another good one. Way too long.
Barbie's got a gun with no safety on.
I love Mimikyu. He's so cute and so sad.
Barbie thinks Ken
Ken is about to get shot. Sitting in a tree. Killing.
Barbie and
Ken in a pink dream house. Two go in, only one comes out. Yeah, I've been listening to Scene Queen's music for a few months now. I think when her first big like pop went out. So I was so excited when this song started, when they were starting to promote this song, because I remember when like Set It Off was real big into the like emo scene, which is where I was, because that be me, yo. Yeah, so this is by Scene Queen. This is her newest song. It came out just a couple weeks ago. Like as soon as it came out on YouTube, I added it to my YouTube playlist for streaming, because I love her music so much, and I follow her on TikTok, and she's the cutest little thing ever, because like she'll post about her mom like being super excited about her music and everything, and it makes me just so happy. Like I love being able to see people like do the thing they wanted to do since they were like a kid.
Let's party.
And like it just makes me happy to see that kind of stuff. Yeah, like one of the videos she posted about her mom was her mom going to Hot Topic in their hometown to buy a shirt that had her daughter on it, and it was so wholesome, like just so wholesome, and it made me so happy. And I'm hoping, as I kind of like meet new people on the internet and what have you not, like be able to help support artists like that too, and like make my playlist more independent artists and friends of mine and people I know, and I think that would be like, I'd love to be able to support people like that. I just need to meet the people, and I am really awkward, so we try our best. And I hope Ryder is just cackling at me being awkward. I would expect nothing less. I put that where it didn't need to be. Are you taking notes on how to also be an awkward little gremlin on the internet? Awkward internet gremlin? I figured you already knew the book. I'm pretty sure you wrote the textbook I'm studying from. From above, blessings, 'cause this is it. Letting it go. Misbehave, it's what everybody craves. I hate the media request on the browser, but for some reason, since this thing had a new update, I can't get the media to work on OBS. I have to go into the browser, and it keeps starting the songs over. It's driving me bonkers. I can bully Ryder because he's been here since the very beginning. Since I did traditional art on here. One day I'll get back to that, but my desk setup, he has seen it. It is not allowing for this traditional art. One day. One day when I'm rich and famous. Where did I go? Ah! Here we are. I found myself. Can you not do that? Where am I? Stop. Stop being stupid, please. My brain can only handle so much. You know, so my fiance has started a job as a plumbing assistant, and he's telling me, like, we could be middle class. Which, at least lower middle class. Not middle class, but, like, able to afford our basic needs and not be like, oh, wow, I have $2. And I don't know what that's like. I don't understand. Roses are not as hard to draw as you would think, actually, Goat. It's a lot of wavy lines and a little bit of confusion. Middle class. Yeah, I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, we could get the dog we've always wanted. You wouldn't have to work. And I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, we could have an apartment by ourselves with no roommates instead of two roommates. I'm like, huh? That's not real. That's a lie. That's not real. I don't know what that means. Oh, here. So we're gonna open a new file. So I got the new file coming up. I'm gonna show you how to paint a rose, or draw a rose. I don't know how to fucking paint one. I'm gonna learn how to do that here in a little while. And I'm gonna use this pretty red color. Where's my pencil? So you want to sketch out your shape. All of those are. Where's the pencil? Where's the pencil? You want to sketch out your shape first. And so I usually will start with like my general outline of the rose. So a circle-ish thing. And then I'll start with just this little curly cue. Sometimes it turns into a circle. If it just does the circle, I'll just kind of break it in half. Make like a peach or something. And then from there, I'll just start with these kind of shapes. Like little curves or hearts or just kind of like blobbies. And you're just going to keep doing that all the way around. So I'm gonna go and do the rest of these really quick. And you just want to make sure that there's some variance to the shapes and that you're not having them all like start from the same spot like that, because then it looks really funky. And if you're a perfectionist, I've done these enough times that I don't need to worry about it, but when I first did these, I would do these little curved shapes with my non-dominant hand, because my non-dominant hand isn't as used to doing these sorts of shapes, that they would naturally be really like wavy and funky. So that's my basic outline. And so I'll grab this one. And so with this, ooh, I added too many layers. With this darker pen, you'll be able to see. So I'm zooming in. This first one, I'm going to actually change this color so you can see it. Orange. So your very first one, it's still going to be that funky peach shape. And then you're gonna trace your main petal, your first petal, whatever you're working on. And for me, anywhere it goes in, so anytime your shape kind of like concaves a little bit, you're gonna just have a fold in your petal, kind of start there. And then you would like shade it, kind of like so. And then as you do that with your the rest of them, it'll kind of work out. And it helps to have like a picture of a rose or something to look at. That way you can be like, okay, well, I want this to look kind of like that. You'll just add some wrinkles here or there. Welcome to the Discord, Pinky. But yeah, and so you just continue this trend on and on until you finish the whole thing and you've got a rose. So, oh, I missed a whole level of the petals. That's why that looked funky. Yeah, so this right here would be like the center of the rose, and you'd have like the shading going inside, kind of like so. I click. I click. I love your character, Pinky. Okay. I like your landscape as well. As well as the sneaky artist signature in there. Yeah, and the first one I did, it looked really, really funky. But it's just kind of one of those things where, like, the more you practice it, obviously, like, the closer and closer it's... Like, I've done... Oh my god. How many of these flowers have I probably painted? So many. I think I'm in the hundreds. So many. But a lot of my pieces have these flowers, and so, yeah. I can really only paint them from this particular angle. But that's a problem for future me to deal with, not current me. Current me has to put highlights on these leaves. I say as I keep getting distracted. Oh, I was sitting here about to respond to my own chatbot message. Thank you for following, Goat. It means so, so, so much.
Well, what have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Oh, I'm really scared. So
I have a mild obsession with Adventure Time. The only reason the sound on my phone isn't Gunther anymore is because I got a new phone and I just haven't had the motivation to change it. Plus, I got my sound bite from a kind of sketchy app and I kind of don't want to deal with that anymore. So, trouble close at hand.
You better pay
attention now, 'cause I'm the boogeyman.
And if you aren't shaken, well, there's something very
Oh god,
wrong.
yes. So, I've mentioned this before in previous streams, but I struggle to sit down and watch anything, ever. I have watched this show 3 times. The whole show. Like, from start to finish. Which is a shock. Because I have never finished a show. I can barely finish movies. The only reason I've watched so many movies in the past, like, month is because my friend, they pop in on here from time to time. And we will sit and we will watch horror movies through, on Netflix, through, like, Teleparty or whatever. And so I'm like, I can't get up and go anywhere because I'd have to pause it, and my friend is watching the movie. And that's the only way I've been able to finish a single movie. I have finished 4 movies in the past 2 weeks, and that is a shock to me. I've wanted to watch Steven Universe, but I've yet to actually start it. The last time I started it was when I was living with somebody who hated the show and didn't want me watching it. But that's a story for not today. See, I am very picky when it comes to movies, especially horror movies, since I've watched so many. I've watched so many, and so a lot of the standard, like, tropes are very predictable, so, like, I hate slasher flicks. Like, I cannot sit and watch yet another slasher flick where I know loud music and, like, all this kind of like that kind of like predictable stuff is just so boring. Like, I really like psychological thrillers. A few weeks ago I watched a Marvel movie, first movie I watched in a year maybe, and I regretted it. Oof. Which Marvel movie did you watch? A snake and spider stew. You know the one thing that'll make it work so nice. Oh, that's because I watched that just the other day too, and it's awful. You picked a bad Marvel movie to watch. Yeah, no, the concept, it sounds good enough, but oh my god. They did so bad. So bad. Like, I was sitting there watching it with my partner, and I'm just sitting there like, what is this? And as it was ending, I was like, please tell me this is only a movie. This better not be a series. You're right, Pinky, you're right. It is a Sony movie. Technically, he's a Marvel character, though. It's really weird, because I went through a lot of, like, studying. Which sounds weird. I needed to know who the character was at the end. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Who does Disney not own? The sound of rolling dice. No, it's terrible. I didn't even finish the movie. I only finished it because my fiance wanted to finish it. He also was like, it's like watching a train, like a train crash. Oh, it's so cute, Pinky.
It's hopeless. You're
I
finished,
love it.
and you haven't got a prayer. Cause I'm Mr. Oogie Boogie, and you ain't going nowhere.
Nice. Bubble gum. Chewing drugs. What you like? Let's pop like bubble gum. The way I talk. Where am I? What am I doing? Here we go. I need to erase that shading there. Not there. You did a very good job, especially on the talking is hard, but you know what I'm saying, I hope. Because I know every time I keep trying to say that, the stutter is just going to get worse. So we're going to pretend it never happened. But you did a really good job on them. Okay, I finish this side. Ha 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 ha. Oh god, please don't tell me that's part of this. I think it is. Chewing drugs. Yes, yes it is. I'm crying. That would be super duper cool. So would you want to do like Nintendo games where they're like a little bit more pixely, like a lot of their games have like that pixel style, or are you wanting to do like more 3D art kind of? Or I guess the 2D. They don't have that many 2D games to my knowledge. Oh my god. Did you really? Just... Oh, I'm so confused. So OBS is showing me one thing. Okay, we're just gonna skip it. Hello? Oh god, it's so broken. Did I fix it? I fixed it. 3D art. Okay, so have you started playing with like Blender or anything like that? As if not, that'd be a really, really cool, or a really good program for you to start looking into. Into the world. That and, what's the game development one? I had it for a while. Just saying. I can't remember what it's called. But obviously Blender's gonna be a good one for 3D art. Unity, that's what it is. I was like, it starts with a U. Well, good. Unity's gonna be a really good program for you to use for that. RPG Maker also, yes. So you said you're working on an elf punk game? Okay, that's really cool. What kind of, you've got the writing part done, so is it like, what kind of game is it? Is it a platformer, a adventure, dating sim? Trying to think what other games there are. The only one I could think of was fucking dating sims. It's an RPG. Okay. That's super cool. Well, now you know every time I see you, I'm going to ask you how your game's going, right? It's like how I ask Ryder about the corn, because he only comes in when he's working. Not only, but he's usually working. Good. I support everything I can. And it sounds like it's a really fun project, and I'm excited to hear about it as it continues. Oof, my chair. Wait, did we hit 50? I can't read. I can't read. We reached 50 followers. Holy crap. Yay! I don't know what I'm gonna do for that, but that's exciting.
There are few who deny what I do. I am the best, for my talents are renowned far and wide. When it comes to surprises in the moonlit night,
Yes, I summoned you with the word corn, naturally. I need to just add that Corn Kid song into my streaming playlist. At this point, it's your theme song, and I can't have a stream without your theme song being in there. It's just not how it works.
Yet year after year, it's the same routine, and I grow so weary of the sound of screams, and I, the Pumpkin King, have grown so tired of the same old.
Let's go ahead and save while Krita's acting a little funky.
Inside of these bones, an emptiness began to grow. There's something out there far from my home, a longing that I've never known. I'm a master of fright and a demon of light. Scare you right out of your pants.
I know you do. That's why you make bank and you have a massive desk set up that is like futuristic as all shit. That's why. You are, at this point, I genuinely believe you just live at work. You're like when, so like, you know when kids all just kind of assume that their teachers like sleep in coffins in the basement or under their desk or some weird shit because like elementary school kids just be like that? That's genuinely what I think you do. You're just like sleeping in the cornfield or like with the cows just so you can be at work. That's all I'm thinking at this point. And you can't convince me otherwise. You are summoned by the song of the corn. Like, you are your own cryptid at this point. No, you did not. I wouldn't put it past you, but you did not. You're gonna overwork yourself to death. Ryder, what is wrong with you? You can't stream from the barn. The cows will try and eat your controllers. You should know better than that. Blood all over the ground. Have you really? That must have been before my time. Either that or I was at work. Nice to know you.
Nothing's going on, no need to fear. And we're all in this together. And just to make it all clear, we want the same thing as you. This will all be over soon. Now here's a little pill, here's the truth.
You feed the machine, bring it all back down to their knees. It was not before my time? Excuse me? Okay, I must have been at work then. Then again, Twitch has been really weird because I've got the notifications up on my phone. And I've literally never, ever, ever, I've had it on my phone for like 2 months now. Never, ever have I had a notification that you've streamed. Only you. I get notifications from my sister's streams, all the other artists I follow. It's literally just you. You never show up on mine. And I have no idea why. Twitch just hates you. And I'm sorry. Oh, computer, stop having a heart attack. I'm not asking too much of you today.
I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me well witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repentance in the light and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a quality I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed.
Poor unfortunate souls in pain and need.
This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the
girl.
girl. Do I
Will
help them?
Yes, indeed.
Those poor
Unfortunate souls.
so sad, so
True.
true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, "Spells, oh please!" and I help them.
Yes, I do. Once or twice, couldn't pay the
And I'm
price.
afraid I had to rake up across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've
Been a saint
for those poor unfortunate souls. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it if they can. But they don't swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It is she who holds her tongue against me. Come on, you poor unfortunate souls! Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I
haven't got a
time.
dime.
It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you wanna cross a bridge by swift, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Float some jets and now we've got a voice. The boss is on a roll for this poor unfortunate soul.
straight for the castle. They wanna make me their queen. And there's an old man sitting on the throne there, saying that I probably shouldn't be so mean. I'm headed straight for the castle. They've got the kingdom locked up. And there's an old man sitting on the throne there, saying I should probably keep my pretty mouth shut. Straight for the castle. All these minutes passing, sick of feeling used. If you wanna break these walls down, you're gonna get bruised. Now my neck is open wide.
Okay.
Fist around it, already choking on my pride. So
Oh, okay, so you do, like, the VR, models? That's at least what that looks like to me. If not, it's just a 3D model.
I'm headed straight for the castle. They wanna make me their queen. And there's an old man sitting on the throne there, saying that I probably shouldn't be so
Okay. Well, that's cool. That's mostly what my sister streams. Is she streams a lot of like VR stuff. So I know a little bit about it, but not a lot.
keep my pretty mouth shut. Straight for the castle.
Yeah, that's where she really got into it, was through VR chat. And she has like a whole like Twitch community. She's like, I'm super duper proud of her. She's really getting it. She going for it.
I'm headed straight for the castle. They wanna make me their queen.
I think she's more of a gaming channel. I haven't been able to go to a lot of her streams because she streams mostly at night when I'm at my air quote day job, my real person job. So I don't get to watch her streams that often.
Old man sitting on the throne there, saying I should probably keep my pretty mouth shut. Straight for the castle. They wanna make me their queen. And there's an
Oh yeah.
sitting on the throne
It's fine though.
that I probably shouldn't be so mean. I'm headed straight for the castle.
I'm working on getting that balancing act going. I've been trying for years. Takes a minute. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Old man sitting on the throne there, saying I
And
should
I'll probably keep my pretty mouth shut straight from the castle. Hip, 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 hip. Hip, 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 hip. Alright, I think I am going to call it here. My really crappy desk chair is really making my back hurt, and I'm tired of. I just can't sit still anymore. So, we're gonna see if there's anybody online to raid. Okay, nobody that I know of. Work through the pain. Who are you, my mother? That's rude, Ryder. You've seen my desk chair. Yeah. You are a rude ass, is what you are. See, mine is on a whole ass laptop that doesn't connect to the internet by itself because I won't let it die. Like, it's still plugged into the wall and everything. It's never unplugged at this point. It's turned off. I make it turn off. But she is on life support. And you know, She's still gonna work. I still gonna make her work. iPad Gilbert. Ah, man, I fucking wish. I got other things to take care of before I get an iPad, though. Like the car. Always the car. But it's fine. An iPad seems like it would be really, really nice to have, though. Oh my dear lord. This website is driving me bonkers. Who made fun of your computer? Was it me because it's like able to blast off a fucking rocket ship?
I hardly think I'm qualified to come across all sanctified. I just don't cut it with the cherubim. Julia, what are you talking about?
Bro, you could run a rocket ship from your computer. I'm not sure that's an insult. Insult. If I don't get made fun of for that, I'm gonna be very upset, honestly. Oh, Pinky, why do you hate yourself? That seems like that. Well, I guess with 3D modeling, it is a lot more coding than it is like illustrative work, isn't it? Subject of songs, a rather touching notion. Those prayers and those songs. Okay, so it's a mouse and who, me? Yeah, me and my really crappy laptop here we're just trying to make it here. My entire setup is made out of duct tape and bubble gum. Like, we trying our best over here. Those are great. El Dorado on a plate. Feelings should not be rebuffed. It's tough to be a god. Okay, so yeah, that's what I kind of do over here on my computers. I've got like my drawing tablet that I've had for like 4 years or something like that. This one's lived the longest. And then I've got my mouse plugged in to kind of do some of the more, like the levels and the hue saturation and picking certain colors. The things I need a little bit more accuracy with clicking than like the lines. Paint update with the custom joy. Okay, I understand the words you sent me, but I don't understand what they mean together. Joy-Con, is that like arcade like joystick kind of dealio? And then a paint update, does that mean you like repainted it? Like what it I'm sorry, I don't understand. Oh, okay. I was so confused. See, I don't have a Switch. The closest thing I've got is my 3DS, which I have already misplaced. I just used it. Help. That sucks. Like, I have my little 3DS that I use. Where did I put that? I need to bug Isabel. Oh no. I'll find it eventually. It's fine. Okay, so what? You're painting it red? Are you gonna have any extra fanciness to it, or is it just gonna be red? And a pantsuit. Is that one with the little red panda? That's like hella aggressive, but we love her anyway. Oh, I missed a whole corner. Love that. That's why we check. It's going to have a... No, it's the artist. Okay. Oh, who's singing? Okay. Oh, Lord. I feel so blonde right now. I'm so sorry for all of you watching me be a dumb child. I guess you choose to be here, but still. I didn't mean to subject you to this. Okay, so it's gonna have a decal. Let me just... Bro, that's pretty cool. Okay, I like that. I guess you do have some taste. And heaven knows I'm miserable now in my life. Why do I get valuable time to people who don't care if I... I don't know what a VTuber is. If that's like the VR thing, I don't have like the VR headset or none of that, unfortunately. And then I found a job. Heaven knows I'm miserable now. Oh. Yeah, you do you, boo-boo. I don't care. If you wanna make stuff just for practice or whatever, like... I'm sure I could be taught how to use the thing. I'd figure it out. Hack. Okay, I'm not even gonna try and say that. What did you just send me, Ryder? What does that say? What is that word? It's not English. I don't know what that word means. I don't know what that is. You've been making them for a year? Yeah, because those are the little VR or the models you were sending in the chat, right? Like, that's the equivalent of, or that's basically what they are, is like the 3D models? Okay. I don't actually have a light source here, but I want light on these leaves. Okay. I wouldn't have guessed you've only been doing it for a year. Those look really, really good. Yeah. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing again. Oh, look at the little bat. That's so cute. I love the little bat details on this character. Yo! Oh, nice. I went to school for psychology. Am I doing anything with it? Absolutely not. Do I know how traumatized I am? Absolutely I do. No. So you dropped out? There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, hush, Ryder. I'm paying for it every day. Wowee, look at that. Now I gotta blend it all. There's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, I graduated college and it's not really been that beneficial. What matters is your happiness, health, and how you're feeling. TBH. Ryder, I kind of just want to fist fight you right now. I'm insulted. pretty neat. Yeah, I have a bachelor's in psychology with a minor in studio arts, and I am a dishwasher at a hotel. But it's fine, because I also have the time to stream on the internet and make friends with strangers like my mother told me not to. Ha! And honestly, I'm a lot happier doing this because the reason I got my degree in psychology was I was gonna go get my PhD in corvid cognition, so the intelligence of ravens, crows, and other, like, jays and corvids. And I was going to focus on their memory and that kind of, mostly memory was more my primary focus. Stranger Danger's right, you're so strange. I feel like I should be in danger every day I talk to you, yet I continue to come back. Yeah, no, it was really cool. I graduated in 2020, so suddenly any plans I had for my life were kind of like very confused. And then, I started talking with my fiance. At that point, we were friends from college, but never really like hung out too much. And then we started dating, and here we are. And I'm like, I kind of don't want to do that anymore because school was stressful. Like, not the good kind of stressful, just stressful. And so going back to grad school, especially for my PhD, is a lot. What, that you're strange? That I continue to talk with a strange man on the internet? Of course they are. But you gonna drive all the way over here? Because we both know my car can't drive. She can get me to work and back. That's it. It's not worth it. Especially since we both know I would lose. He's gonna come out of the corn just like the Homer meme. And then just leaves the same way he came, just into the corn. I feel like that's ad music. Oh. That's because it's the copyright-free music. No wonder it sounds like it's from an ad. I'm proud of you, Mr. Cornman. Now you can fix the corn's computers. The cow's laptops. Although, jokes aside, that's pretty cool. Is that why you know so much about your computers? And you say these things that I need you to dumb down for, like, a child? I did try to double major in psychology and computer science as well, which is really funny considering all the technical difficulties I have almost every day with my life. I was gonna go into AI work, and then I learned about crows, and I said, fuck that, I'm here for the birds. Lol. College is such a weird concept, isn't it? Look at me bringing people together. Wowee. Oh, college, absolutely. I'm the eldest of my family. I've got my younger sister and 2 younger brothers. And I've literally told them, like, don't go to college unless you know what you want to do. Like, you know that you need to go to college for it. And so my sister is fully focused on, like, the content creator stuff, so she's learning stuff on the side for that. My eldest younger brother is kind of like a pencil pusher at some office, and he seems to enjoy it well enough. And then my youngest brother is, I'm pretty sure he's certified in IT work, like computer work. And he is also getting his welding license. Like his welding license or something. And so he's 17 and he's already done all that. And I'm like, look at you go, brat. Happy for you. As soon as you turned 18, you're officially, or you were finally able to work officially. On computer stuff? Is that what you mean, Ryder? Self-taught with Vroid and Procreate. Vroid's what you use for your models, right? That particular program name isn't familiar to me, so that's the only reason I'm assuming that. Yeah, I'm primarily self-taught. I took some classes in college, but like my Drawing 101 class was a joke because my professor was just like, you don't need to be here. I can't, like, let you skip this class. It's just the college won't allow me, but you don't need to be here. And I'm like, so can I go home? And he said, no. Because he needed someone to talk about the critiques. Except I never spoke in class, except one time I went to class trashed. Oops. Forklift certified. Look at you go. You can drive the giant fork and lift things. Vrod, it's free to use on Steam. I will put that in my Steam library for me to never look at. Because my computer has no space. Gotta have a new Steam in a second. Hold on. What am I doing? I have to search it now or else I will forget. Dance, never had a chance. I spelled it wrong immediately. Really only you, so dance, fucker, dance. Had a chance. Let me just add to my wish list. I'll look at it later. I'm a genius. I love to play with new programs, but I almost always go back to the same, like, one program, which is Krita. Or pen and paper, because I am primarily a traditional artist. I just color everything digitally because I'm afraid to fuck up the original drawing. TBH. Ah.
Welcome to
The internet. Have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. Welcome to the internet. I personally love Krita. I wish it had some of the same things that Photoshop does. It is missing a couple of things. So like you gotta go through some really ass backwards ways to do basic stuff like text altering is something that this doesn't do for some reason. And so I have to go to like Canva to do certain things, which shit is real funky. But I don't use text that often on my stuff, so it's really not an issue.
Here's a tip for straining
Also,
pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who died. We got movies and doctors and fantasy sports and a bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter fucking each other. Welcome to the internet. Hold on to your socks, cause a random guy just kindly sent you photos of his cock. They are brainy and off-putting. He just sent you more. Don't act surprised, you know you like it, you whore. See a man beheaded, get offended, see a shrink. Show us pictures of your children, tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a rumor, send a death threat to a boomer, or DM a girl and groomer, do a zoomer, find a tumor in your ears, a healthy breakfast option. You should kill your mom. Here's why women never fuck you. Here's how you can build a bomb. Which Power Ranger are you? Take this quirky quiz. Obama sent the immigrants to vaccinate your kids. Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all of the time. Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and
So how long till you
everything
can get your
all of
3D
the
printer?
time.
I know you've been psyched about it for like weeks now. You reach your rich bitch money app to get
You
it?
know, it wasn't always like this. Not very long ago, just before your time, right before the towers fell, circa 99. This was catalogs, travel blogs, a chat room or two. We set our sights and spent our nights waiting for you, insatiable you. Mommy let you use her iPad. You were barely 2, and it did all the things we designed it to do. Now look at you. Look at you. Unstoppable, watchable. Your time is now. Your insides
That did not
out.
erase.
Funny
How
how
you
you
grew.
and if
We stick together, who knows what we'll do.
it
Was always the plan
to put the world in
your hands.
Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything
all of the time.
boredom is a
No! This
crime.
dumb
Anything
bitch.
and everything
All of the time, could I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything and anything and everything and anything and everything all of the time. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Dunk.
Damn it.
Mood.
This place was
Oh,
supposed
my
to be where
spine.
you could do what you want.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Yes, it's hell for a reason. Of course, it's nothing but shit kickers. If I could stick it to those assholes.
Then I'm sure you'd make good use of your time.
Who are you two?
Oh, you're new. Well, allow me to offer some insight. This world is run but a simple rule. Not a case of
what you know, but
Shit, here we go.
looking at you, I think perhaps you're wanting more than table scraps. So just imagine what a man like me could do for you.
Are you saying you
Stop.
told me?
Hello.
Proposal. If you'll
I figured
hear
you were
me
just
out.
lurking. Outsit.
Suppose?
Is it nice where you're at?
I see big things coming your way.
I thought it was gonna rain here, but the sun has come out and like there's not a cloud in the sky, even though it looked like trash this morning. It was chilly and everything, and I was so ready. I had a sweater and I was ready for fall, and now it looks like the middle of fucking August. It's just, yeah, no, it looks like it's gonna be hot. I'm not going outside. I refuse. Like you mean it, a chance and open season.
Fucking crazy!
Oh, still unconvinced? Well, why not take the no, but
Shit, here we go.
This is going to kill me. No, we're moving on. We're moving on. Yeah, no, it's pretty hot here, so. Shepstones, I am my mother's savage daughter. Will not cut my hair. I will not lower my voice.
My mother's
Child is a savage.
She looks for roses in the colors of stones, in the faces of cats, in the fall of feathers, in the dancing of
Focusing.
fire,
Focusing.
and the curve of old
Bones.
I
And
am
my mother's savage daughter.
the one who runs
Barefoot cursing sharp stones.
I am my mother.
I have a Twitter, but I don't post on there. It's one of those where I'm still figuring out when and how to post on social medias. And if I focus on more than like the 3 that I focus on, I will lose my mind. So one day I'm gonna start using Twitter. I have a handle on there and everything. I just never actually use it. I'll probably add it here soon, but I need to actually like remember that it exists. Not lower my voice. I should have my Instagram on there at least. Oh, I do. It's just not a hyperlink. I don't know why. I'll have to fix that later. Oh, I see why. That's lame. It's so... I understand what I need to do. I know what I must do. But yeah, I do have my Instagram on there at least. And like I said, hopefully, kind of as I'm kind of figuring this whole thing out, I will start using my Twitter for this as well. I just currently don't. I keep forgetting to post on my social media that I am doing stuff. So, there's that. Huh. Oops. Yeet. Yeah. Which is really weird considering I've never actually played any of the games. Like, I have it on my Steam for me to play. I think it's like the... Okay, I've got that added to the wish list. It's one of these. The custom night, the ultimate custom night. I have that saved on here for me to play. And I just haven't done it yet. Let me edit this really quick while I'm thinking about it, or else I won't. VA for... That's so cool! So that should work in theory. I think I need to take my website off of there too. I lost the domain recently because I just don't use it enough. That's super cool. I've been interested in voice acting ever since I was young, but like every time I hear my own voice, I sound like a 6-year-old, and I do not want to subject other people to that, which is really funny considering what I'm doing right now is subjecting you to that. But I can't sit there and listen to recordings of my own voice. This is live. I can mute it before I have to edit the video for YouTube. And it's all super sped and everything, so I don't even have to deal with my own voice. But, like, voice acting is a completely different thing. Like, I was in theater all through high school. And I did have Broadway training and that kind of stuff. So, I've got the experience. I just, no thank you. No thank you, listening to my own voice. That would be pretty fun. Yeah, no, the closest impression I can do is Blue from Blue's Clues. And I will just do that literally randomly to the point that one of my coworkers is like, are you Blue? Are you Blue from Blue's Clues today? I'm just like, yep. Don't ask questions. We're just gonna go with it. 8 years of choir. Damn, son. Yeah, I'll just be at the dishes, like, with some like this music or some metal music or something going on through my headphones, and I'm just like to whatever song is going, and it's because I kind of just forget, because once I'm in the dish pit, I'm there by myself, like no one really talks to me. I'm kind of just in my own zone, and so I just kind of forget that other people are around. And I'm like, I'm sorry to subject you to that. I didn't mean to. I didn't even think about it. It just happened, and I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the closest impression of literally anything I can do. I've never, like, I'm assuming I was just imitating Blue a whole bunch as a child, because I loved Blue's Clues when I was like 4 or 5. I also do the platypus growl. Good, Patty. Patty the platypus. My brothers and sister watched a ton of that growing up. I need to call mechanics today for my car. I don't want to do that. Gross. I don't want to be an adult today. I did the fun stuff before I did the actual grown-up stuff, and I don't know how I feel. Actually, I know how I feel. I feel like I don't want to do the grown-up stuff. But it's fine. Don't say that. Please don't say that. Because I'm turning 26 this year. You are not oldish. You are a baby. Oh, dang. Yeah, it's a weird time of my life. I'm like, oh dear, I'm closer to 30 than I am 20 now, and I don't like it. And it just makes me like realize how fast time is going and how much I still want to do while I'm still young. And I am also very thankful I don't have children. Oh, that's so cool. See, if art teachers, like, were more praised and utilized throughout school systems, shut the fuck up, writer. Aren't you my age? Rude ass. Call me what I am, at least. I am, in fact, a millennial. I am at the very ass end of a millennial. I'm not a boomer. But, I thought about going through school. Ha! I'm gonna fist fight you. But yeah, I thought about when I was going through school, going for the art teacher path, but I decided not to. Because honestly, I felt more insecure on like my future if I was an art teacher than I was to go into psychology and studio art, which is kind of sad. Because like growing up, all of the schools around me had discontinued their art programs, and I was homeschooled, so I luckily got to keep doing what I was doing. But like so many schools just cut their art programs, so being an art teacher felt very unsecure for my future. I thought psychology would be more secure. I was wrong. Oops. Might be. Yeah, no, I love it. Like, I was an art tutor when I graduated from high school for some private students till I got accepted to college and was like, oh shit, I need to actually make real person money now. Working at a ranch reduces the age by 8 years. Okay, so you can't drink now. Nice job. Now you're a fetus. You can't rent a car or get a hotel room either. Or vote. Or wait, how does math work? He might be close to being able to vote. Let's see, 26 minus 8. Oh, you might be able to vote. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up hard. Thank God for the undo button. I drink from time to time. Not as much because I need to be careful. Because the hangovers are bad, but not that bad. It's more so the fact that my metabolism is so fast, it gets expensive. It gets expensive and dangerous. So, I just don't drink that much. Yee! Temporary. I'm not what you want, but I'm exactly what you need. Satisfaction guaranteed. What you want, but I'm exactly what you need. Satisfaction guaranteed. I know.
to watch the scum of the world struggle to climb up the hill of betterment, only to repeatedly trip and tumble down to the fiery pit
It's
of
a failure.
So it's a
And
deal then.
then... Beep, beep, beep. Whiskey's gross. Accurate, Pinky. You got me. You got me good. I wasn't ready. Anytime I hear Christmas party, I just think of that SpongeBob episode where Patrick's got the box with the string. As you can tell, I watched way too much SpongeBob growing up. Whew. Oh dear. Hello? You good? You good? There's only 2 cups? Okay, so 2 cups is completely different than 2 shots. Like, or like even 2, like, whiskey on the rock. Like, not only that, it depends on what whiskey. So, like, I need some context here. Was it good whiskey, or was it, like, cheap-ass whiskey? The pumpkin got me. No. Is that the one? I'm gonna make you cry, Pinky. The last time I drank was not yesterday. It was this past weekend, and I drank this entire can of cider, ate a whole bowl of pasta, both in 10 minutes, and then seduced Preston from Fallout 4. And it literally, like, after 20 minutes I was sober, but I still let it happen and it was fine. Yes, I can't even spell. You brought up a core memory, and so I'm gonna make you suffer. Oh shit. Double shit. Triple shit. Mute, 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 mute. Ha. Ha ha. Triple ha ha. I think so. Fucking. What's it like? Dexter's Lab. That's gotta be Sokka. Not Eggman, Sokka. What is that? Oh, it's my chair. I breathed the wrong way and my chair decided to move. Oh, no. No. I'll watch that later when the sounds aren't tied to my headphones. It's like an empty glass, never going back, past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. Break of dawn, let it go, let it go. This girl is gone. Did I just decide not to do that whole portion there? Or like, what the fuck? I did. Fine. I don't want to talk about it. Goes out to take out the trash. Here's the feral cat. Screams and runs to the house. You're welcome, Pinky. I blame you. Bonk. Oh, wrong one. It's me.
To fall in love truly was all I could think. That's when I met your mother, the girl of my dreams, the most beautiful woman that I've ever seen. She said, boy, can I tell you a wonderful thing? I can't help but notice you staring at me. I know I shouldn't say this, but I really believe I can tell by your eyes that you're in love with me.
Oh dear.
Now, son, I'm only telling you this because
My entire life in a meme.
Bitch.
What did I just watch? What was that? Excuse me. I keep getting distracted by your memes. How am I supposed to work on this? Ryder told me to work on it. I was supposed to leave like an hour ago. I'm supposed to call a mechanic and get a quote on my car. And insurance, but I don't want to talk about that. Oh my god, there's a whole ass section up here that I need to do. Fuck. Why did I do this? I blame you. I don't know who you is, but I'm blaming somebody. I think it's me, myself, and I. No, reality kind of sucks. Yeah, I wish my car was imaginary. I have to get the timing belt fixed before I can go, like, anywhere too far. And, like, I've needed to get that shit fixed for, like, 6 months. I've had 3 different people look at it, and they're like, shit's fucked, yo. I'm like, can we fix it? Yeah? How much that gonna cost? Gets ghosted. Shit. I can at least drive. I am, unfortunately, now the quote-unquote taxi driver of all of my kitchen workers. Because, oops. Let me tell you, not worth. Cars are expensive. It's nice to have the freedom, but cars are expensive. Like, obviously I'm not asking where you are, but, like, where you live, but are you at least in, like, a bigger city? Because they've got better, like, well, not better, but at least more, like, travel options. Like, public transport. I know they're kind of shit, but you at least have some options. Like, I live in a suburbs, or not a suburb, a rural area. Shh. My squeaky ass chair be squeaking. Oh. I guess you gotta get like Ubers and shit then if you need to go anywhere.
All my life by my side. All my life, all my one time.
Oh, I missed the spot. Scoot. I know it does. Like, I've been to Austria, Germany, Switzerland, that kind of fun jazz. And oh my god, the public transport is amazing there. Like, it broke my heart coming right back to, like, the town I was in. Because the town I visited in Austria was the same size as the town I lived in. But there were, like, subways and, like, walking around was pretty easy. Taking, like, the bus was super easy. But, like, then going back to the town I was living in at the time was, like, a completely different world. Oh my god. And at that time, I wasn't driving either. I was walking everywhere. So, like, to get, like, my medication, I had to walk 2 miles to go get my medicine. It was such a pain. You just walk everywhere. Ew. I lived that life for a while, honey. It's not terrible, but it ain't great. And def not safe. When your TikToks be blowing up and you don't know why. I don't think it's blowing up as much as I think, but I swear every time I look at my phone, it's like, hey, somebody liked your shit. And I'm like, why? Why do? Straight out the medicine cabinet. Aftermath of my habits.
Sometimes it's the
Ones who try to help that hurt the most. I feel like I'm playing tug of war on the rope. Imagine watching. Never. I don't want to. I lived it. My thighs remember. We're gonna save. We're gonna save. It's been a while. So do with me. Relationships are overrated. I'm tired and jaded. Myself more than I like you. Call me antisocial, call it masturbation. Either way, it's a solo operation. I'm more comfortable alone. I have to figure out when the date is for that. 5. Whoop! Oh my good lord. 5 nights. Apathy. Best of me. 2014. Okay. Hold on. Are you telling me about the Queen's funeral? I don't care. Maybe. Antisocial, call it masturbation. Either way, it's a solo operation. Okay, so 8 years. I was 17. It's almost 10 years old. Yeah, it's 8. Yeah, I don't even remember when it came out. I just remember it being like having all the hype, but I never actually. I'm always at least 2 to 5 years behind any sort of popular trend. It's terrible. But yeah, so I would have just graduated from high school because I graduated when I was 17. It's 5 Nights at Freddy kid friendly. Ha! Make that mistake, trusting anyone. Misanthropic confession, waste of breath. I exclude myself, I'm an asshole just like you. People are ugly and people are evil, and just make me feel right and ungrateful. Nope. What does that note referring to? What did I say? What did my brain do? I forget. We're not just mistakes. Sounds to make us feel like we're not just mistakes. Medicine cabinet. Wee. Bloop. Where? Hey. Oh dear. How much more of this do I have? Oh, not that much. Okay. After I finish the highlights on here, I'm gonna go. And Ryder, you can't say a thing because I wanted to work on the highlights today and have those done. So you can't fight me on it. I appreciate you for bullying me into finishing my goal for the day, but also, I'm gonna fight you. Damn it. No, you can't. I finished my goal. You're not allowed to fight me on it. I will be very upset. And also, if I haven't obtained a quote from the mechanic, at least by today, I will be doubly upset. And I will be very sad. We don't want that. Oh, shit. Fucking ass. I need to be here. Just buy a new car. Bitch. No. Do I look like I'm made out of money? No. No. No money here. You won't buy me a new car? I think not. So hush. I'm gonna get the timing belt fixed. As long as it doesn't kill me beforehand. It might. Killed by my procrastination. That sounds about right, honestly. Okay, why is it not working now? You were working just fine. What? I'm so confused. I fixed it, but that was weird. Didn't you just pay off your truck? Or just about to, anyway?
I deserve to be in, but no one could deserve you. You're an intervention,
Ryder, what's it like to be a real adult?
hallucination of truth. When I need a fix-up,
So I think somehow I missed that step. Yeah. Ah. Another one. I mean, you know, as long as your parking, I always called it a parking lot, driveway. As long as your driveway can fit that many trucks, I guess you can do whatever you want. It's your money. I thought you were gonna buy another house, though. It involves sacrifices. Yeah. Such as, you know, sleep, because I swear to God, I don't think you sleep. Backyard driveway. Nice. Just fill it with trucks then. Fucking ass. What the fuck? Did it just switch to a whole ass other song? That song was nowhere near done. Cool. You do you, I guess. Updates when you fix the backyard. What's broken with your backyard? How is the backyard broken? What'd you do? I love updates about your life and things. Aha! Okay, highlights are done. Lord, my everything hurts. We're gonna save that. Alrighty, so I'm gonna call it a day for realsies this time. There's still nobody on that I'm interested in reading, I don't think. What is my sister's handle again? Okay. I don't think she's online right now. Okay. You got an empty backyard. I see. Is empty. Yeet. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. This was a really long stream for me. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for coming. It means the absolute world to me. I'm not totally... No more berries. No more berries, Ryder. I'm not totally sure when I'll be streaming again, because this week is when I'm going to that comic convention. And I won't be streaming while I'm there, because I'm doing a lot of stuff, basically. Running around like a crazy person with my head or run around like a chicken with my head cut off. I just try to put two things together. So I probably won't stream till next week. And we'll see where it goes from there. So I will talk to you guys again really soon. Have a great night, and bye. Bonk.